The war is on.
Speaking of that, though, the Yanadameen Godcast, Lord Jamar finally does the podcast. Godcast.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
we're done picking on Vlad?
yes, the God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, but like Vlad will like fucking, he'll diss his mother on camera to like get clicks. Like he'll expose his mom on some shit.
I don't know if he would necessarily do that, but yeah.
I think he would. I think he would. He'd do that to get clicks.
He does shit for the clicks.
Yeah. He ain't in my motherfucking click.
Ain't nobody fucking with my clicks.
So yeah, it's Lord Jamar.
The Yanadameen Godcast, you know what I'm saying?
I started watching one.
That's it?
Yeah, I think I got about halfway through.
Honestly,
I wasn't really like, but then it's still early, right?
I love Jamar and I love like his points of views and all that stuff and like, but he needs, honestly, I think that
you
balance.
watched them all?
I've watched most of them.
Okay.
I think that the one thing that makes Jamar so dope though on Vlad's platform is they don't necessarily agree on, you know what I mean? Like they agree on certain things, but they don't on others.
I wouldn't agree with Vlad either.
But it makes for better conversation almost.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's just by himself, right? So like, I wouldn't say maybe he should get somebody else on his podcast. Maybe not like somebody like a Vlad, like maybe like somebody, I don't know. I thought like if they would have put Lord Jamar on Everyday Struggle,
that would have been dope.
That would have been fire.
Yeah, I don't know, but speaking of that, like, how do you feel about Star on there?
I watched some of it. I don't like it.
I don't either.
No, I stopped watching it because I
don't like it because
I gave it a chance. I I checked out like a couple, and I was like, no.
No, I don't like it because I almost feel like Nadeska and Academics are trying to like almost pick on Star.
Yeah, I found that too. Yeah.
And it's like it's just whack. 'Cause it's like, like they couldn't pick on Button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like now,
well, like all three of them started that show together.
Exactly right. So now that the like Button's gone, it's like a new guy. There's like that energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, and Star, like, you know, he's a legendary radio personality. Like he, you know, he's a hater, but he's like he's allowed to have opinions on hip hop and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and like he'll say some shit and they'll just like dismiss it or be like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, like they don't. It's almost like they don't take him seriously, and it's like that's not.
Yeah.
You know, that's not how that show should be. It shouldn't be too fucking, I don't want to say hipsters, but you know what I mean? Like younger generation people trying to school like an older guy and like tell him he's irrelevant and his thoughts are irrelevant and stuff. Like that was what was cool about it was like you had like that contrast.
Yeah,
like Button articulated well.
Yeah.
Where he was coming from and stuff, and like, you know, I don't know, it just.
I think Lord Jamar could do that too, but going back to his podcast. So like you watched a bunch of them. Like, how do you feel? Do you feel he's got better over? Well, he's on 6 episodes now.
Yeah, I think I've seen 4 of them or 5 of them.
Okay, because I think I've seen 5 maybe. Like it was like not 5 of them. Yeah. But the episode I think I watched about half of it, and there was parts of it that I could see where it could go good, and there's parts of it where I could see I wasn't really into it. Yeah. But it's still early in the episodes, so like I think maybe like
there's a lot of room for growth.
Yeah. The only thing, I couldn't watch it all the way through. I wasn't really that much of it, but I could see it becoming a better podcast as it goes. Yeah. Because there was parts that I did like.
The one part I don't care for so much, he goes live every show.
Okay.
Instagram Live. And then it like shows like the Instagram Live thing.
Kind of like how we do.
Except we don't show the live feed.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and we don't dedicate that section when we go live to being live. We might throw a couple things out, but we're still doing the podcast. Yeah. Where he dedicates a section of the show to talking to the people live. Okay. Which is like, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, like the idea. You know what I mean? But like, it's just.
Maybe we should do something like that, but not on the podcast. Maybe like beforehand or something like that. Yeah. We get on live and talk to people, and then maybe
pre-topics and
shit like that. But yeah, so I think there's definitely room for growth. We're on the podcast thing. Fat Joe started a new podcast. You haven't seen any of those, right?
No. So they're all interviews, right?
Yeah, they're all interviews. And I think like a lot of people are saying they have a podcast when they just have an interview show.
Yeah.
Like I love Drink Champs, but it's an interview show.
Yeah.
The Button Podcast is a podcast.
Yeah.
Even when they have guests, they don't really talk about the guests.
No.
It's like more about like topics, right?
Yeah.
So I think I don't know. I think there needs to be a separation there. But like Fat Joe, but it is in the podcast thing. So Fat Joe
and I haven't seen any of those.
And I find he talks too much.
Yeah.
Like he'll tell the guy he'll ask him a question. He's like he'll get one word out and he'll be like, hold that thought. I just want to say this too, and like say a big long thing and then ask a question after that. So then like he was talking about Swiss. He was talking about Swiss, and then he asked him what one of his favorite beats was. And he brought up Rough Riders Anthem, and then he was just about to talk about it, and then Fat Joe he cut him off and asked him another question about DMX. But then he didn't get back to why Rough Riders Anthem is one of his favorite beats. He didn't get back to that. And I was like, oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe I don't know, maybe his show is new too, so he might grow. Because Nori's I think got better.
Yeah.
On Drink Champs. So yeah. I think it's if you look at some of these podcasts, some of the people that do really well, the Button podcast is very entertaining. But they're on episode 148 or something like that.
Yeah.
As of now when we're filming this. So it's and we're on episode 15. Do
you remember the early Button podcast too?
I started watching it.
Mal and Rory weren't even on it, were they?
I think Rory's been around since the beginning.
Maybe it was Button, Rory, and I think there was a girl.
Yeah, there was redhead chick. I know her name, but I can't think of it right now. She was on Honey 7 for a while too.
Oh, was she?
You remember? I forget her name. But yeah, I guess. But when around 90 something, that's when they started doing video.
Yeah.
And I think I started watching shortly after that. That's when I got into it. But then when I got into it, it was just she was gone, and it was just Joe and Rory. And then Mal came shortly after that.
Yeah, and now there's even another guy who's there alive.
Parks?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I guess Parks is been their engineer. He's just been there, but then now he has a.
He actually talks.
He actually talks now. I like him though. I like all four of them. I think they're good. They have a good group discussion.
Yeah.
Parks doesn't hop in that much, but sometimes
he puts in where he has an opinion he feels is
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So he's not trying to talk on. He's not trying to get on every topic.
Yeah, and talk about stuff he doesn't really know about or yeah.
Yeah. And I find on there, I think Mal has gotten more comfortable on there, and he's almost like the number one guy on the show now. For me to watch, Mal.
Mal is funny.
He is fucking hilarious. And on the Afterthoughts thing last time, they're talking about who has it easier, the famous rich guy or the regular guy, when they're going to the club for the girl or whatever like that. And Mal was killing him on the points, and Joe was just no, it's not like that. And I'm and even in the comments, everybody's yo, Mal killed him.
Why? What did he say?
He was just saying how it's easier for guys that have known careers, and I'm when they go in the club, women already know things about this person, so they don't have to really even break the ice.
Yeah.
And then and Joe's here's fucking Rockefeller royalty, because he's talking about Mal. His brother is Biggs, right?
Yeah. Oh, his brother's Biggs?
Yeah. Oh, you know that?
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Biggs is Mal's brother?
Yeah.
That's so trippy.
Yeah.
Pause.
I don't know if that really caused a pause, but
I was just saying it because he always says it.
True. So yeah, so we got the Yadam. How do you say it?
Yanadameen.
Godcast. We got we got some good ones out there though. I heard the Joe Rogan one's pretty good. I haven't watched it.
That's like one of the oldest standing like podcasts there is.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like, I'm pretty sure when I was in high school, I had friends who listened to the Joe Rogan podcast. But like, I didn't. Back then, I was fuck's a podcast.
Yeah.
Now here we are.
Now here we are.